As the shortstop, Braden Hatch. Buddy is on the mound to start things off.
Buddy, big Babe Ruth fan. Buddy was good in the regional. 4 innings, struck out 5.
A little longer ride to get here, about 7-8 hours. And popped up on the infield playable. Brody Doles, the first baseman. There's one out. Second baseman, it's over his head into shallow right field. Mike Marzelli on an 0-2 pitch delivers the big kid. 5'8", 143. This one is to right. That one is going to get down as well on a ball that was nearly caught. Alex Dively, but to no avail. And standing there. And this one is laced to center. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Marzelli is going to score. It ricochets off the wall. Held at third base is Gilpatrick. A hard hit double for Morris. And it's 1-0 Middleboro, Mass.
Pretty good indicator.
Slow roller. They look back to runner at third. Now he comes home. Here's the throw. And that's a double play. That'll get Pennsylvania out of it. Hatch to Dole to Link.
And that's the way you defend it right there. Braden Hatch froze the runner at third. Didn't necessarily need to get him going back, but froze him. Gives enough time to throw the ball to first. And
pretty good sized kid on that mound. Anybody that loves tendies and the Sandlot.
Now cross it off his
He's
list.
there.
Yeah.
After losing last week.
Check, check. Second baseman heads up for Mike Marzelli. 1 pitch, 1 out.
It on myself with 10. This is a really good start.
Woo! Big swing and a miss. And Link retired on a strikeout.
After Clemente, so
laced into center field. That one gets down. That's going to go to the wall.
Slow.
And the hammer into second base with a stand-up dive.
2. Center field, Cade Nellis.
This kid
Maybe a little shallow right there. Can't get
this thing up or put his team
Don't
ahead.
dilly-dally, run.
This one to right field. Trottier is there, and that will do it. So they'll leave Dietrich on after a hard hit double.
That was well done.
Thank you, sir. And now on a ground to third. Look at Nate Phillips up with that.
Make it out.
And that is a foundation piece. Swing and a miss as Braden Hatch now gets 2 quickies. Yeah, that's going to get down into shallow center field. Boy, really good defense, but how many?
Okay.
Waited on that, and that's to the second baseman. They'll flip quickly to the shortstop. That's Rabel and McGuire, who's going to start warming up for Pennsylvania. This ball is lifted to shallow right. Second baseman Marzelli backs up, and there's that off-speed pitch, a good one, and he strikes him out. Second punch out on the touchscreen. See how he incorporates that on Monday night. High fly ball to right field. Trottier coming in. Looked like he lost it for a second.
In, right? Already, you guys had just met a few days prior. You were trading cards. Is that right?
Yeah, it was something like that. So basically, he got.
You can cheer. That's allowed.
All right. Well, so basically, he went to the lobby and.
It's pretty awesome when the right stuff goes viral. Things are going viral because it's what we can learn.
Brownies. That was a heck of a play by Nate Phillips at third base, and he may have a chance for another one. And he does. So there's 2 quickies. One on the ground. The Orioles will have a ton of fans here. And what has been a great year for the Orioles. And that is a strikeout in a quick inning. Braden Hatch to be 16, now 20. For Aspen Anderson, his first time up. And he sends this one on a line to Miller, who is just 3 on this club. There's a bunt. Gilpatrick. There's the speed. Ooh, called out. On the ground to third. That's a nice play, Luke Bolduc. Here's some defense.
Work, boys. Makes it interesting.
So we got a new pitcher now.
You do more cool stuff so we can get more presents.
Get more food. Gets the call, and he gets a little emotion on the mound.
I love this. He lets it go. His head is spinning out of there. Fastball on the outside part. And then the fist pump to boot right after.
Ooh, we got jammed to the shortstop Phillips. Pretty play in time. Coaches say about Aaron Davis, always smiling, help with anything, including getting on base with ball 4.
I think I know what that means. But
popped up. Let's see. Hatch. The pitcher calls it. I love it.
Boy.
Played short's job. This one is ripped to center field. It's deep. It's gone. We are tied. Chase Link home run here at the Little League World Series to make it 1-1. That had a different sound, and so does the reaction after the homer.
No, it doesn't really matter the age. Metal bat, wood bat.
What a great feeling for a kid that's also a hockey star. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern time. On the ground, first underneath the glove. Boy, Morris looked like he was going to cover the bag and then realized, I got to make a play on this. Out of the Stanley Cup, but when you're 2 and you're a baby.
Antibodies are really strong when you're 2.
Yeah, that ball was bobbled. They do get the force at second.
This team, what did you guys talk about?
Rabel rips this one to left, and no, it's over the head of Aaron Davis. Dietrich's at third. He will hold there. A couple of miscues by Massachusetts as Pennsylvania in a big spot, Julie. And the ground is short. That's going to be a tough one. It's fielded. They get the out. They also get the go-ahead run. Jaden Murphy hung with it through to first to get JB. But Hatch came. Easton Metziger behind 0-1. And that's going to get through. Rabel rounds third. Throw home. Not in time, and it gets away from the catcher. Metziger will stay at second base, but it's 3-1 Pennsylvania. As the substitute, Easton Metzer gives a little bull power and a 2-run lead.
Cool as this, the 2 kids that did not start get their first at-bats in this inning. Jackson Boob with a ground.
Anderson up. This one's into left field. Another round coming home. 4-1 Pennsylvania for PA tonight. This one to right into the corner. Monteforte is there. You can kind of feel that, you know, after the Link homer, you could just sense that there was some noise starting to be made. First time up in the second inning. To second on a line. And there's Bo Rabel, very reliable. And that one hit the batter. So Landers is going to go down to first base in the regionals. He pitched more innings than anybody else, struck out more. That's a hard hit, fair ball. Off the bat of Jaden Murphy. Landers will go to third. He's going to be waved in. Here he comes. Here's the throw. That's off. Now to third is Murphy. And wow, a hard hit triple down the line or a double, and he advances to third on the throw. And an answer from Massachusetts.
Short in the swing, a choke up. He was choked up on the bat a little bit.
This one he pulls, and that's under the glove of the third baseman. Back-to-back hits and a 1-1 game. RBI for Marzilli, and it's 4-3.
That's a clinic at bat right there. So gets behind an 0-2-run game.
We do for Gavin Gilpatrick, and he finds the hole. Boy, they are not waiting very long to swing. Murphy. Here you go. He strikes out Aiden Morris. Big second out here in the fifth.
Same one. He was throwing the same spot too. It's up and maybe just a little bit out of the zone, but up high enough that it's tough to get to. So Espen Anderson comes trotting in.
Brought that one down. It's hit to left. JB is there to make the play. Very hard to do. And that one gets all the way to the backstop. Keep an eye on McGuff. He take a big. Kilpatrick is ready. So is Dietrich on a 1-2. Back up the middle. McGuff steps on third. Throw is not going to be made. It's cut off and an extra run. Big hit from Dietrich. Link goes to second. It's 5-3 Pennsylvania.
It's a really good little 12-year-old hitter right here, man. Third hit of the day. First time he doubled into left center.
Got him swinging into the mitt. Held onto by Landers. A huge first out. Behind 0-1. Third baseman is way in. And that one gets by. They'll go to third base. There'll be no throw. And moving up to second base. They kind of move their infield back. Certainly at second. Now the shortstop comes charging in and it's popped up on the infield. Marzelli. Nobody gets it.
I think Marzelli may have seen it. I think he thought his first baseman, Aiden Morris, was going to make the play. But you could tell at the end, he definitely lost it. He looked up.
The base runners. Here's Jackson Boob with the infield in, and this one is into the outfield and shallow. Ellis dives, can't get it. That's going to bring a run in from third. That's Link. Right behind him is Dietrich. They get two.
Pennsylvania. I mean, you get walk to start it. Dietrich has a hard single, and then a few that are just putting it on a spot that it ends up working out. Ball that lands on the infield, and